blessed day. It's a good day to start new things. I am your pre-service teacher, Miss Realisa Damasin, and I am your guide in teaching and learning Mathematics 9. Before we start, I want you to get your module, pencil and ball pen, and make sure you will stay in a place that are free from any distraction. Let's begin. What can you learn at the end of this video? 1. Define parallelogram. 2. Identify quadrilaterals that are parallelogram. 3. Determine the conditions that make a quadrilateral a parallelogram. Our topic for today is about parallelogram. What is a parallelogram? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of opposite sides that are parallel. These are quadrilaterals that are parallelogram: rectangle, rhombus, square, and kite. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Opposite means they do not share a common point. This is an example of a parallelogram. The name of this parallelogram is ABCD. Segment AD is parallel to segment BC, and segment AB is also parallel to segment DC. Segment AD is congruent to segment BC, and segment AB is also congruent to segment DC. Using the same parallelogram, if segment AD is equals to 127 units, what do you think is the measurement of segment BC? You're right. It's 127 units. How about if segment AB equals 101 units, then what is segment DC? Very good. It's also 101 units. Number 2. In a parallelogram, any opposite angles are congruent. If angle A and angle C are opposite angles, and the measures of angle A is 97 degrees, what is the measures of angle C? Very good. It's also 97 degrees. Therefore, angle A and angle C are congruent. If angle B and angle D are opposite angles, and the measures of angle B is 83 degree, what do you think is the measures of angle D? Yes, you're right. It's 83 degree. Therefore, angle B and angle D are congruent. Number 3. In a parallelogram, any consecutive angles are supplementary. Consecutive means the angles are next to each other. Angle A and angle D are consecutive angles. Angle D and angle C are consecutive. Angle C and angle B are also consecutive. Angle B and angle A are consecutive angles. What is the sum of the measures of angle A and angle B? You are right. It's 180 degrees. That makes it a supplementary. Number 4. In a parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals AC and BD intersects at E. In diagonal AC, segment AE is equals to segment EC. If segment AE is 12, what do you think is the measure of segment EC? Very good. Since they are equal, it is also 12. In diagonal BD, segment BE is equal to segment ED. If segment BE is 14, what is ED? You are right. For the last property of parallelogram, each diagonal of parallelogram forms two congruent triangles. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD. Let's try this. You have only 2 minutes to answer the quiz. Let's check your answer. 1. HK equals PL and HP equals KL since opposite sides are congruent. Number 2. The measures of angle HKL equals the measure of angle HPL or LPH since opposite angles are congruent. Number 3. That's angle HKL or HPL since opposite angles is supplementary. Number 4. It's 65 degrees. Number 5. Given the diagonals with their point of intersection labeled M. 5. If HM equals 5, then ML is also 5. Number 6. If KM equals 7, then KP equals 14. Number 7. If measures of HPK equals 36 degrees, then that's 36 degrees. This is your teacher Ria, at tandaan, maging matyaga para maging matgaling. Until next time.